Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and I'm here with your weekly reading and love message from your person. I'm sorry I forgot last week completely. Must have had a lot of things going on, but anyway, we're back at it again, and this time still sticking with Disney, but we have some Disney animals. So I was gonna say Disney pets, but they're more like definitely just animals because Nala is certainly not a pet. We have Lady from Lady and the Tramp, Marie from the Aristocats, and Nala from the Lion King. So those are your three choices. I'm going to shuffle a few different decks, starting with some tarot. Dame Darcy's at Queen Alice, I think, is going to be a good one. Then we're just going to go straight into messages and energies. This can be anybody from a crush to a twin flame, anything in between, just, or higher self messages or whatever you want to take from it. Just enjoy the energy and the vibrations. And let's get started. Let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Close your eyes, release your breath through your mouth. Open your eyes and let them be drawn to the card that's calling you. Let's begin. Alright, and here we have pile number 1 with a lady. And I'm going to get you a quick little tarot message. Got the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's see. I used this for the daily dose and it came out really nice. Y'all might want to check it out. Does this one want to pop out? Okay, it's not such a bad card. 2 of Pentacles, just a lot going on, a lot to juggle. She looks like she's doing some mirror work, and you could be mirroring somebody else. Ooh, and see, the King of Cups came out today in the Daily Dust. So King of Cups is a very emotionally stable person, even though the Mad Hatter's quite emotionally unstable, I guess. Or maybe he's just a little crazy. I don't know. He's just a little fun, a little bit too much fun. But this is just representing this king who has a lot of love for you, and it looks like they want to, take you out, give you a party, celebrate something. And so with the 2 of Pentacles, thinking maybe you feel like there's just a lot on your plate, but I feel like, what you're thinking, maybe all work and no play makes me dull, and I'm going to try. Oh, I'm getting kind of a Sandra D feeling here. Also, Alice is like, Alice in Wonderland feels so Virgo in the 12th house vibes for me. It feels like how I feel sometimes. My moon is in Virgo, so moon in Virgo is already Alice. And then in the 12th house, a very strange dreamlike world. Sometimes it's hard, when the house of Pisces, which is Virgo's opposite, it's not always easy to understand the opposite of you, the other side of you, either your shadow self or somebody who is like you're attracted to this opposite, and you don't understand how this is working because they're so different from you. So that could be something going on here. And that's why I was thinking a little Sandra D, she's that one song where she's singing it right before she changes into Bad Sandy, right? She's thinking, okay, I'm going to give up this whole thing that I'm doing here, this innocent stuff, and I'm just going to explore a little bit my sexuality, my other side. I know it's in there somewhere, and she finds it, So I think this could be like, Mad Hatter gives me, Aquarius vibes. Ooh, and we just had a full moon in Aquarius. So that could be what's going on here. It's just like, what do I do with this energy? What do I do with myself during this time? But I feel like you're figuring it out. You're balancing a lot of stuff, and you're doing it fine because look, we have the star coming out. So the star is nourishment, replenishment. You have, look at your chakras. Your aura is just glowing. You're in alignment. You're doing really well. And I think there's somebody special who just makes you light up and glow and makes you feel ultra special. And it could be a water sign. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe. All right, well, let's get into some messages now. Let's see, should we do anything else before we do messages? Let me think. I'm gonna sprinkle a little fairy dust first. Some fairy dust. See what else we get here. And we have medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue like medicine. They're good for you. All right, let's see what else. We're gonna get a divine door here. What kind of portal's opening up for you? It would have been really cute if they had made this like with a little doorknob and everything. It's not really a sideways deck, it's an up and down deck. Oh, you got silent skill. Oh, we got two, okay. Oh, we got the 1111. Let's look at this one. Silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of doubt. Okay. And then we have 1111, numbers in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Pass this card on. Okay, there you go. There's your doors. Let's see now about what's on the menu for you. Le menu. What is on the menu? Okay, I'm going to try to do this without making everything fall over. Got pears on the menu. Ooh, pretty. Okay, let's see what comes out for you. What is on the menu? Cheeseburger. Oh my god, I want a cheeseburger. Loves sports, complex, social, dependable. Okay, that's good. Maybe somebody that loves sports. Let's see what else. Plantains, interesting. Multilingual, loves to eat, multiracial, good cook. And banana. Vulnerable, timid, sympathetic, emotional, and sensitive. That all sounds like a nice combination right there. Okay, now let's get into messages. All right, let's start off with Queen Sugar's Divine Love Notes 3. Messages from your person. Okay, what do we got? We've got, I've been lying to myself about my feelings. Why? Maybe because I was scared. All right, what else? I'll try not to mess it all up. Trust me, I got you. I imagine what you would look like walking down the aisle. Why are you so beautiful? How sweet. Okay. And it's got cherry blossoms. All right, so let's see now. We're going to get some hugs and kisses. Well, actually, you know, before the hugs and kisses, I'm speechless. Oh my God, I'm all tongue-tied. I feel like I'm going to get how they feel, because obviously they're feeling some sort of way. Got traction on the bottom. You're so beautiful to me. Why are you so beautiful? Okay. And you're, oh, this one too. Trust me, I got you. I got you, baby. You're safe and sound. I trust you completely. All right, here we go. Now let's see what else. Ooh, wind. Feeling like petals on the wind. Time to move on. Interesting. They may be moving on from an old connection or something, or a situation that they've been trying to get out of. But, you know, they could be moving, I don't know, they could be moving on for you. From you, it just seems like they really like you, so, and they want you to have trust in them. So maybe they're moving away from something else. Okay, and we have inspired. See, you are my muse. My creativity is boundless now that you're in my life. Thank you for your patience. You are so beautiful. All right, nice. One more. Ooh, they're encouraged. I will win your heart no matter what it takes. You're so precious to me. And they're enthusiastic, feeling very excited to be with you. I want to spend quality time with you. That sounds nice. Okay. All right, let's get into some hugs and kisses now. All right, let's get Enchanted Embrace, which is my hugs. Oh, I don't deserve you. I want to write your name in the sky. Marry me, Andrea. Andrea just came to my head. Okay. Anything else? Okay, let's go to kisses. I breathe you in again just to feel you underneath my skin. That felt right. Let's see what else. Oh man, my dreams. I slept so much, but now I can't remember anything. But you know how sometimes they're sort of on the edge of your head. You're like something wants to come out. Okay, I want to feel you from the inside. Sexy. All right, so let's get a final kind of message of where you're headed to next with the romantic fairy. We don't want to take that one unless it comes out. Okay, forever young, and maybe it is a time period now that you were apart, but now that's coming to an end. So, forever young is a song of youthful playfulness. Some kind of fun time is about to happen for you, or maybe there's a song that they're sending to you. Let's see what else. What was that? Oh my goodness, a proposal. Like, they did want to marry you, didn't they? They have imagined you walking down the aisle, what you would look like. And see, time apart did come out after all. So your romance is about to level up, you know, evolve and level up. That doesn't necessarily mean a proposal, but it can be. I feel this means that a time of part is coming to an end. And we have friend zone, and that could go with this feeling like petals on the wind. Like, finally, they've decided they're friend zoning somebody else because they're coming towards you. I just really feel like this is a change in the direction towards you. A lack of passion and some kind of connection they have with somebody. And it just feels like companionship. You know, companionship is fine and nice, but I think somebody's wanting more. They're wanting the next level, you know. They want to level up. All right, let's get some charms. All right, let's see what you get. Okay. Want to zoom in? You like it when I zoom in? It's more fun. Okay. So you don't have to see my hand. You can see the charms. So we have hope. You have world. More hope. Nice. Oh my God, 3 hopes. If your name is Hope, then marry me, Hope. And yeah, there's hope in the world too. There's hope in your connection and hope in the world. By the way, I just subscribed or just started following a nice person over there on Instagram. She's the Deadly Hollows Tarot or something like that. She has a nice style, and it's quite opposite of me, or different, because I'm all fairies and light, and she's more Halloween and, you know, a little bit gothic. But I like it. You know, we can enjoy other parts and aspects of ourselves, right? So this is from Harry Potter. If you don't understand the meaning, you can just take it as there's this kind of protective shield around you. The triangle represents the invisibility cloak, and so I see that, and I see you kind of as the stone or the core. Also, you have power with this wand. So those are the three symbols: the invisibility cloak, the sorcerer's stone, and that wand, whatever the name of the wand is. You could comment in the comment section if you know, and if you know any more about the lore. I've posted in the community page the whole little animated part of the Harry Potter's Deathly Hallows, you know, lore, the story behind it. It's real interesting, and it's something that I like to play a lot around Halloween too, since we tap into that energy a lot more. So we have the dog here, which is best friend and soulmates, and you know, somebody that you can depend on. We have the Eiffel Tower, which represents, let's get these turned over. The Eiffel Tower represents destinations, France. Sometimes it can represent too. I like to look at it as transmitter tower, like you're transmitting signals to the universe and they're sending back, you know, whatever they're receiving that message, and then they're going to return whatever it is that you want, you know, give you what it is you want. You have the wise owl here, steady as a rock. Anchors represent stability. Oh, you got two wise owls. Look at that. You might be partnering up with somebody who really likes to talk intellectually. And you have a lot to share. You both have a lot in common. Then we have the dragonfly, which to me represents spirits, your ancestors. It's kind of a similar feeling as when you go outside. It's almost like when the wind blows and there's this whispering thing. Oh my gosh, look at this. You got a lot of mirroring going on. You have the double dragonflies too. Two dragonflies and two owls. Interesting. And I really feel, and sometimes in like in Spanish culture, owls represent the spirit world too. So it could be definitely somebody contacting you, trying to contact you from your ancestors or something. But also just feel like you might be connecting with a beautiful person who's so much like you, and you're feeling very stable, content with that. The unicorn can represent that unique person, that one-of-a-kind person. Like if you find, I saw this one beautiful TikTok. It is all about, you found your twin flame and you've let them go. What are you crazy? You're letting go the unicorn. You'll never find the unicorn, but you found it and you're letting it go. It's so rare, but yet you're not going to fight and do everything in your power to keep that unicorn. And I was just laughing. I was like, yeah, you know, I always kind of associate the divine masculine, that unique person out there, the one that seems so rare. And what makes them rare more than the fact that they're your twin flame is the twin flame that's completely evolved, right? That's come into their evolution and ready for union with you. So there's that. That's a tall order, but it's very possible. Anyway, we have feathers, signs from the universe. We have forever. We have the little chair and of an umbrella of leisure. We have the little piggy of optimism and lots of smiling going on. I think this is St. Christopher's, the patron saint of travelers. Let's see. Oh no, it's San Juan. Yeah, but that could be traveling too, to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Shout out to anybody from San Juan. I have relatives in there, San Juan. And then we have the bee, busy as a bee. And then this strange bird, I don't know. I feel like when this guy comes out, it represents somebody who's got tattoos or just kind of something special about their skin. And then we have the dragon, which represents to me power, very powerful energy, powerful person, something that, I mean, just like you're able to do anything with this power. And much like this charm is has a lot of power with this lightning. The third eye means your chakras, your sixth chakra is activated and you can see beyond the senses. And the rainbow, your chakras are aligned. The rainbow came out, just like the star card. Your rainbow's right here. And also for some of you could represent the LGBTQ community. Your love is blessed too. And you know, even though you may be same sex, you could be opposites too. You know, you're opposite in energy and you're attracting to each other, and that's beautiful. So I hope you guys like that. If you like that, thumbs up, hit that little thumb down there in the corner, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not new, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it so much. And I'm moving on to the next. Okay, here we have pile 2 with Marie. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys. I think I probably would have picked 2 because I always pick 2, and also because of kitty cats. I love the Aristocats. It's one of my favorite shows when I was little. It still is. Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. All right, what you got? 10 of Swords? No, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Did somebody get in an accident? Somebody hurt themselves? Did you have a crash? Do you have back pain? Do you have something going wrong physically with you? I think this too shall pass. And the good news is, besides that it's going to pass quickly, the sunset or sunrise is saying that good things happening after something that wasn't so great. So even though it hurts or it's hard or it's difficult, it's a transition, it's uncomfortable, whatever it is, the good news is right away, very soon, something good will be happening. And secondly is you're not alone. You have friends who are helping you, friends that care, people around you who are going to give you love and support. So I think you're going to be fine very soon. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, 6 of Wands. Hello, famous person. So yeah, somebody's going to recognize you. Like this is real interesting. You know, it kind of, a lot of things popping in my head. One of the things popping in my head is Oprah Winfrey, because she talked about how many times did she mess up in her life before she got acclaim, achievements. And did she ever, right? She's one of the most famous, you know, celebrity stars and very wealthy and known, you know, like you say her name, pretty much everybody knows who this is. And a really great actress too and everything. So I feel like it's, you know, it's this kind of energy. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again in every area of your life, whether it's career or love or anything else. I feel like the very next thing is going to be amazing success for you. Sometimes it's the way it does happen. It's like when you've had a breakup or when you've had some kind of, you know, traumatic situation or upsetting situation, the next thing can be some kind of similar to Cinderella, like, you know, she had her dress torn apart, she was sitting there crying, she's like, I'm broken and I can't get up. And the fairy godmother comes around, she gives her this beautiful ball dress, she gets to go to the ball, everybody's looking at her thinking she's amazing and gorgeous. That's what this card is it's the people amazed and awed by your energy, by your beauty, by your ability to get back up again once you fell down, you know? I get knocked down, but I get up again. It's like that. It's really good. Somebody is really taking notice of your courage and strength. And this could be you. This is your courage and strength. Or this could be somebody who, like, I'm coming to the rescue. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to be with you. I'm determined. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop us now energy. Like, also, you know, this could be different orders, you know, like he fell down and he heard the news and he's coming so quickly to get you up, you know, and maybe together he picks you up, and together you become something that's even better than you were by yourselves, you know. Lots of good stuff that could be in this reading, even though it started off with the Ten of Swords. I think it's always better when something like this starts off with the Ten of Swords, because it's saying that there's always room for improvement, right? The first card represents right now or an energy passing out, and then the later cards usually represent your future. So that's really exciting. All right, let's get some fairy dust. Ooh, we have rose quartz crystal, soothing and warm like love that flows. Once under your pillow, your magic grows. So put that under your pillow, rose quartz. All right, let's get some divine doors. What kind of portals are coming out for you? Portal energy. Well, this one's my favorite because it's got cherries. Cherry blossoms, cherry tree. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. How cool is that? So I feel like one of your messages has to do with traveling, maybe like exploring things. Even if you can't go far, like something close by in your neighborhood. Here's one that flipped over, I didn't even notice. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. Oh, okay. Begin at the bonsai tree? Wow, nice. Okay, maybe I should scoot everything over so you can see all the cards. Ooh. Here we go. Okay. So now let's get into some messages. All right. Oh wait, let's get some, what's on the menu? Le menu. Let's find out what's on the menu first. What are you gonna eat? This kind of, I don't know, this is fun, but it can be so accurately resonating. You know, signs can come out, personality traits of somebody can come out that can really help you connect with the reading. We have lemonade. Independent, refreshing, creative, entrepreneur. Okay. And I love lemonade. I just had some lemonade this afternoon. I like to get the 0 sugar. All right, and we have cherries. And we got cherry blossoms and cherries. Okay, this is definitely my reading, and whoever wants to be my boyfriend. Imaginative, loyal, sexy, sincere, creative, fighter. Very nice. I like that. It could be this person, you know, creative and fighter, and the entrepreneur that has their own business and everybody admires them, you know, and, you know, even when you have down times, you don't let them get you down. Let's do one more. And dumplings. Caretaker, reliable, fulfilling, homie, life partner. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And let's see. So with, by the way, and this Knight of Swords is air signs like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be vibing with that energy here, or somebody famous, and or. So let's see, you know, how they might be feeling about you. Let's start off with that. This anonymous person, somebody you're thinking about, or somebody you don't even know exists yet, but they may know you. Let's see. Who is this person? What are they thinking about? Maybe they're just thinking about themselves. What is this person? Ooh, they feel loved, feeling warm and cherished and blessed to be connected with you. So you know this person, and you're in love with them. Cupid's arrow has struck and have fallen in love over and over with you. A little birdie told me, one of my friends and clients said that's what they get when they're with each other, this feeling of falling in love over and over. And connected. I love this feeling, how you finish my sentences and anticipate my thoughts. Beautiful. All right, and now let's get some divine love messages from Queen Sugar. Well, she made them. She's not messaging you right now. She could be, maybe. Okay, we have such a strong connection. Yes, I love how these cards, reflect each other so much. If you, like you, I hope you feel the same way about me. I like you. Hope you feel that they love you. Somebody loves you. I think it's mutual. I need to let my ex go. That pain still lingers. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of, lingering pain. Well, we understand. Sometimes it's not so easy, but they can do it. And maybe that's that, this lingering pain, okay, finally I realized there's no point in thinking about this ex anymore. And I'm going to try to really release this energy. Ooh, you have the key to my heart. Okay, so you're definitely the energy that they're seeking. Okay, so let's see now. Let's get your hugs and kisses. We've got the Enchanted Embrace, which is the hug. And they're kind of like love lyrics. Not necessarily love, but sort of. Everything I do is about love. Let's see what the messages are. Ooh, I want to taste you, savor you. That's nice. Well, sometimes, that's too many. Okay, we'll start over. Just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but not 5 or 6 or 7. Oh, I love you. I will love you till my dying day. I'll love you till my dying day. Come with me. Yeah, this is amazing love story here. I want to grow old with you. You light up my life. Let me be your wings. So whenever the orange comes out, that's like sacral chakra energy. That's just like joie de vivre, like just you being such a light in their life. That's really beautiful. The red ones is sexuality, and the pink ones is just pure innocent love. So I love that the colors came out to you so vibrant like that. All right, let's get a final where are you headed message with the romantic fairy. What's next for this love for you and your person? Rekindle, an old flame returns. Okay, so we've got an ex, but we got this person too. Like there is a connection here. Whoever the connection is that's being ignited, that's what that represents. I think there might be an ex that hurts, or there could be multiple exes. One that hurt really bad and one that was not such a bad breakup, but for some reason you just kind of lost contact or whatever. That's possibility as well. But nevertheless, there is a connection here that is going to be, there's this like a fire is stoking in this situation. Ooh, a perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. And they're your soulmates. You have found your romantic counterpart, but right now maybe they're just busy with a lot of work right now. Romance got interrupted because of duties. Duties come first. So that happens, and I think, you know what? patience in situations such as these is what's called for, but I think it's all going to come out nicely. Let's see what your charms have to say. I'm going to use zoom. Okay, well, let's do this. I really need to wash my charms. I should have done that full moon washing. All right, so we've got double yoked. We've got good. We also have the Eiffel Tower of France, and you have blessed. Here we have some saints. So let's see, what saints do we have? We have Joan of Arc. All right, Joan of Arc, woman power. She's my namesake, so this definitely is my reading. I was named after Joan of Arc, Jeanne d'Arc, and her name in French. My name is Jean, by the way. Nice to meet you. Cherry Enchantress. Jean, aka Cherry Enchantress. We also have Saint Dymphna, who is patron saint of... Come on, Saint Dymphna. She's the patron saint of anyone that has depression, anxiety, and issues like that. And so call upon her when you need help. We have Mary Magdalene. A lot of powerful female energy here. So Mary Magdalene, Jesus' wife and twin flame, good energy to call upon when you're needing feminine energy care, care for your femininity. And also if are you connecting with the feminine, then they can help you connect better with them and get closer to them. So, we got the Christmas tree. There could be some party coming up, but something happening now, but also something happening, like this is foreshadowing for the holidays. Maybe somebody's telling you news that, hey, I'm going to come down for Christmas. We have the spider web. This represents, it feels a little to me like a dream catcher, this protective energy, catching things in the web. Also, it makes me think of art and how the spider spins this beautiful work of art. And it makes me think of divine timing, because it takes time, and it also, her little babies in the little pods are like almost like in a cocoon, and so it takes a while for them to grow and develop, and then they are birthed, and that's what it feels like to me, that this could be a little bit of divine timing, keeping things from happening right now, but then everything starts to bloom and blossom. We have the acorns, maybe closer to the fall. We have something very sweet coming through, and this also is our candy cane, so maybe closer to Christmas, 18 and 14. The wheelbarrow, it talks about work. It could also be fun things like gardening and stuff like that. And then we have the eggs. I feel like the egg, often, like, people think this kind of makes them think of twin flames, because it's two holes within a source. So the source represents where you came from, and you and another person came from the same place. And your souls, or your bodies may be different, but your souls are pretty much reflection of each other, because you came from this place. Now, twins, in as far as brothers and sisters go, they have different souls, right? And of course different bodies, but they have this uncanny connection, telepathic connection, a way they finish each other's sentences. Sometimes they may dress completely different and look completely different, but there is a connection that goes beyond just those obvious differences, right? So I feel like that could be in play here for you guys, possibly. If not, I just feel like in general, a really sweet love happening here after maybe something not working out so well, maybe having interrupted with work, or some kind of maybe even injury or just not feeling so well, and then suddenly it picks up and the good stuff comes through. So I hope you like that, you guys. Thumbs up if you like it. Push that little thumb down there in the corner, and it has like this little confetti party, and then next to that push the subscribe button if you're new. But if you've been here before, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming back. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next pile. Check out the description box for any information you want, you know, ways to help the channel, ways to get in touch with me, and ways to get a private reading as well. Okay, moving on to the next. Alrighty, and here's pile number 3 with Nala. How many picked Nala? Nala's so pretty. All right, let's see what your tarot has to say. Alice, the Queen Alice Tarot. I used this today on my daily dust. So go check out the daily dust if you haven't done that. Ooh, you got 2 of Wands. Nice, very nice. Some plans for the future, something going on. Hanging out with friends. Okay, let's see what else. And you have well, let's see how to describe these. So the 7 of Wands, I think this is a mistaken identity. That's what it is. Mistaken identity. This bird thinks somebody is somebody that they're not. Okay, and I feel like this happens a lot. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles came out in pile 1. Where there seems like a lot to do, a lot to balance, a lot to think about. And it's not really thoughts. It's just like juggling your daily world. Most of the time I see 2 of Pentacles as something good, like a balance of energies and enjoying it, you know, being a multitasker, a jack of all trades, getting a lot done, balancing a lot. But here, you know, Alice looks a little perplexed, or she's just kind of looking at herself. And it was feeling like a little bit like duality to me, like yin yang energy, like seeing your shadow side and facing the shadow. Ooh, maybe somebody unjustly called you a name. That's possible. Or saw you a certain way. And then you're looking at yourself, it's like, am I actually a serpent? And then you think, well, no, but I mean, I'm not perfect. There's some good sides and bad sides to me, and it makes you a little reflective. So I feel like there could be like something that you're looking forward to, like a party or an outing. Interesting, we have 2 2s also, so 2022, and we also have, you know, like the number 11. When the 2 2s when the 2 1s hang out together, so it kind of gives me like 1/2 of a twin flame energy. And with that being there, I feel like there's somehow there is a misconception or perception issues with this energy, with the desire to connect with the twin flame, or with the label of twin flame, or something like that. But I do feel like there is a 2. There is somebody who attracts you, that's maybe your opposite, that reminds you of your dark side, or the shadow side of yourself, which is something maybe you're just not used to facing too much. Or there's somebody that's trying to come through and put some doubts in your head about yourself. Normally the 7 of Wands, though, is about defense. So the defense is, to me, like good energy. But it could be defending a relationship, defending a connection, defending your beliefs, defending your rights, defending the weaker, the less fortunate, defending those people who do get picked on or called names or something like that. And also it could represent being just defensive, like very sensitive this week. we had in astrology a kind of sensitive week, starting with the Lionsgate up until pretty much today. And so this is now energy for the following week. So maybe if you didn't have a very sensitive week, or if your week was okay, maybe you're going into a week now where you're feeling a little more sensitive and a little more defensive towards people's comments or the way they act towards you. Or you could just be reflecting on this week as well. We just had the full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius gives us this, Mad Hatter energy. It's like, where am I? What's going on? Everything seems so unusual, eccentric, unpredictable, hard to understand, hard to describe. And so it makes some people a little unsteady, especially earth people, But the air people may flow with it a little bit better. Also, you may be vibing with somebody who has a totally different sense of humor than you, and that happens too. Or you just happen to this particular week take everything they're saying the wrong way, and not actually, like, it's not happening as natural as it usually does. That, I know when I was a little girl, my grandmother used to, she was used to these American sayings like, see you later, alligator. And in my mind, I thought alligators were the worst animal out there. They were mean and evil. And as a little girl, and I didn't like alligators, and my grandmother just called me an alligator. And I had no idea what that see you later, alligator meant. It came over from Germany, and I didn't know these things. And so there you go. There's an example of just kind of really miscommunicating, making assumptions about somebody saying something, and what they really were doing was just trying to be playful or friendly or whatever. And then sometimes playful and friendly can be pushed a little bit too far. It could be like, that's really inappropriate, especially in these times or whatever, especially if somebody makes a funny joke that has to do with violence or something like that, or misogyny, all these kinds of things. They can rub people the wrong way. It could be a very sensitive time for a lot of people. So that's possible. I think just kind of take everything with a grain of salt. There's a person out there that you could click with, connect with, but let me see if I can find them. Let's see if we can find them through these cards. Okay, let's see about the fairy dust. I feel like you're half of a twin flame connection, probably. It's just, you're just not sure about the other half. And you're getting a lot of strange feedback and like doing some shadow work maybe. All right. You've got 4-leaf clover. See, you've got luck coming to you, so it's going to be fine. Look, you have found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. Don't worry about this. This is nothing. Let's see what the divine doors say. Like, what's your portal energy? What door can you walk through? Ooh, look at that door. That looks very spooky, like Halloween. Hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. Oh, that's so nice. Maybe going through a healing phase. All right, you have the 3-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls with news. So prepare for the unexpected. Oh my goodness, yes. With this Aquarius energy. I don't know how long this can, I think just maybe a couple more days. Maybe one more day. All right, let's see what's on the menu. Le menu. Ooh, red wine. Okay, you could be connecting with somebody sexy, seductive, aesthetically pleasing. A little cup of wine with someone. Who knows where this can lead? You have, oh, or smoothies even. Well-rounded, holistic, satisfied, refreshing. And the cheeseburger. Love sports, complex, social, and dependable. And plantains, multilingual, loves to eat, multiracial, and a good cook. And I feel like we have Wands energy and Pentacles energy. So possibly, you know, a fire sign or an earth sign. It could be, you know, like I've been in this situation where person is aspected funny, like they may, like their sun sign and mine seem to get along okay, but then they have like a Leo rising or something like that, and the Leo rising, like putting the Leo as the rising, you know, the Leo sign falling as the rising sign. The rising sign is how we perceive other people's, how we see them, how they present themselves to us. Leo's very, maybe sometimes cocky and arrogant, and if you are kind of not into that, you know, you get turned off right away. So that could be something going on here, like a funny aspect that like kind of hits you the wrong way. But maybe it's the point is to see past that. See past the first glance, you know, the exterior, and maybe they have this warm heart underneath that exterior. But we'll see. Let's find out now. Who is your person that you're thinking of? Are they just, it might not be them at all. Like, might be a jealous, this one could be like some jealous person who likes your person as well, and they're like critical of you. So that's possible. But let's see, if you already have a person in mind, let's see what they're saying to you. If not, this could be somebody in the future coming into you. Let's see what they have to say. I genuinely care about you. Okay, nice. I just want us to get away from the noise, right? Maybe they're just stressed. I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. Good. All right. So let's see, how are they feeling? How is this person feeling about you? Oh, we have twin flame right on the bottom. Let's see. How do they feel about you? We have enthusiastic, nice. Feeling very excited to be with you, want to spend quality time with you. Inspired, you're my muse. My creativity is boundless now that you're in my life. Thank you for your patience. You're so beautiful. They're so attracted to you. You're so beautiful. Let's see, one more. Oh, and they're stimulated by you. You're so hot. You turn me on. They feel confident, good in their skin. Like you can, you know, feeling good about you as a couple. So that's good. Adventurous, fly me to the moon. Let's go into the unknown together. I'm ready to try new things with you. Do you trust me? And hard work. Feeling like my focus right now needs to be on work. I'm productive and essential, and this is important to me. So if they're not giving you as much attention as you like, it could all be that there's just a lot of work for them going on right now. Okay, let's get some hugs and kisses from the Enchanted Embrace. Let's see. You make me feel alive. That's nice. And I would be honored to meet you. I feel, I kind of sense for some people like an online dating thing, which hasn't yet developed into face-to-face for some of you. And also, yeah, yes, I feel something like this. I think so. But there's like this, some of you could know each other, like you are mine. You know, like interesting energy, interesting. I feel like a lot of people surrounding you, a lot of choices, a lot of people you're talking to, a lot of opinions, and you're, you know, you're in your like, see, this is the one time where this Pentacles, this Two of Pentacles really feels like the Two of Swords in some ways, but You're weighing things a lot, just a lot of weighing things. I know you have options, why me? See, and they can almost pick up on the fact that you're weighing things. All right, let's see now what your Enchanted Kiss is. Okay. So we have, when destiny calls, you must be strong. And am I loud and clear, or are we breaking up? So it could be somebody's trying to push you away, maybe. But there's somebody that also likes you. There could be, again, you could be similar to pile 2 and pile 1, where there's some people in your life that just things didn't work out. Those could be the exes, or the people that you decide just to put, not keep talking to. And in the world of dating, it just happens, like certain conversations peter out, maybe. Sometimes those people wonder why there's been so much time before since you talked to them, and they may resurface, and you're like, where were you all this time? I see through you, see your true colors. But there is somebody who thinks that you guys are two of a kind, that y'all are similar, that you're good for each other. I don't know, I feel like this pile here is somebody who's got lots of options and who's been maybe dating a lot or seeing different people, or yeah, just lots of options here. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be. But there's one in particular, one really sweet person in particular that you would vibe with the most. I think you need to stay in your shadow phase a little bit longer and just really dive deep and figure yourself out and see where you need to go next. I feel like the 2 of Wands sometimes feels like conforming, like in that image of Alice with those 2 ladies. It's just like, how do I fit into this scene? And then birds that, some people not making you feel like an outcast or an outsider with the way they act towards you. So that kind of puts you into this feeling of trying to figure out who you are, where you belong, how do you fit in, where do you go from here? But I feel like your worth doesn't depend on anybody else's opinion of you. This is completely, totally how you feel about yourself. So keep that focus, self-love, and focus on yourself. Let's see what's coming up next for you in love in the future. Oh, that's so good. You have a lasting love coming through. This is your true love. And honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So I feel like there's some really, really, that you may not even have noticed how beautiful and sweet a certain person is towards you. And you're just maybe focusing too much on the negative things people have said to you. So try to shake that off, because there's a beautiful energy coming through. And a natural evolution. See, let the situation unfold naturally. Or maybe you had a funny start to the connection, and this next week could be the developing of a whole new phase where you see this person in a different light and you start to like them some more. Okay, let's see. Let's get your charms. You got a bunch. Pile 2 barely got any, but all right, let's go over this. I'm gonna have to lean in. All right. So we got 6, I think, is your number here. 6 is the number of love. And we have sure, ever, happy, love. You have a happily ever after coming through. It feels like it. Why? Because I love you. Reach. They're reaching out to you. You have a forever love, yep. And this is a dream come true. All right, any other words? Let's see now. Here's a really nice one. This is the house, you know, feeling of home, like home sweet home, coming home when you're with this person. Also with the soccer ball, it could be playing soccer, but also represents yin and yang, light and dark. You can't see the dark unless you have the light spots, and then the other way around as well. Coexistence. And yeah, this balance, you know, of sides, and also connecting personalities and getting along even though you're different. It's like ebony and ivory. Then we have Saint Teresa. Well, that's a good song to sing, Ebony and Ivory. And we have Mary Magdalene. Saint Teresa is the patron saint of world youth. So all the young people of the world. And Mary Magdalene is the patron saint of women's issues, also pharmacists, and has to do, and hairdressers as well. And yeah, so like she's just like, she's every woman, you know. She represents the trials and tribulations of every woman, and also the good things of women. What it means to be woman. And then we have passport. So get your passport now before you really need it, because when you really need it, you don't have the time, right? And also, it's important to get a passport before Mercury goes into retrograde, because bureaucracy is not fun during retrograde periods. We have a balanced Libra here, charming. We have wedding bells or church bells, or kind of like a reminder bell. We have Texas here. Somebody could be coming from Texas, or you're talking to somebody in Texas. Also, TUTS represents Theater Under the Stars. This is a group my dad belonged to, because he was in theater. He was a singer, but he did like lots of kind of theater, and he traveled around the world. And we also have the balloon. So this feeling of when you meet somebody, it's just going to be up, 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 up. Or even if you don't meet somebody, it's like this is like you evolving, you taking off. And we have the sewing machine, so creativity, doing good work. Somebody's very into their work. They really like their job, and they're being very creative, or they're just really into it. We have the Taj Mahal, so India represented. We have the babies represented. We have lighthouses. So like this one looks like the one to me in Hatteras Island, North Carolina, like just kind of a getaway. Also lighthouses, the way a lighthouse reflects its light out to the boat, it's kind of, it helps the boat find home, you know. It's like coming home. It's sending this message out to you, saying, it's like sharing the heart light, like ET phone home. It's like, I'm always here, you know, maybe at a distance, but I'm always here. So that's the other thing, could represent long distance. Also with the rooster here, I'm feeling wake up calls in the morning. We have the fork, the dingle hopper, where, I don't know, like you're brushing your hair with the fork. The fork could be good eating, and you have the guitar, it could be outdoors and music and shows, and or a musician that you're attracted to. We have the and sign, so this always makes me think of Mr. and Mrs., his and hers, you know. You are a couple with someone, or going to be. It seems very sure to me here. Then you have golf, enjoying leisure, playing, enjoying yourself and time alone, because there might be, for some of you, if you're alone, that might not last very long, and enjoy it while you can. We have the rainbow, that's like these clouds look like they're mirroring each other. Then in between, it's like it could be like some of you out there that could be air and water mixed, and air and water to me make rainbows, so those kind of elements. Also, the rainbow makes me think of balanced chakras and good energy. Oh, this was my very first twin flame symbol. This was my lovers. Lovers, because it's like the two people plus this represents the angel that brings the lovers together. So, but yeah, like twins, flowers. And then we have the whisk, so whisking it up. If things get a little stale or monotonous, then just whisk it up. Maybe instead of having fried eggs today, have scrambled eggs. And then we have the windmill. That to me represents the power of air. There's a strong air energy here. Could be an air sign coming through. Look, you got a hug. I didn't see the hug and it came out. You guys could be working on a book or journaling, and that's important. Or reading. Reading books is a really great thing to do to help gain knowledge, to help increase your vocabulary, and also to get your mind off of things that you can't control, right? If you need a distraction for a little bit, read a really good book. Even a romance novel can be a fun way to let your mind float away into another world. Then we have cheese, and this is like sharing the cheese to me. It's like when you have plenty, it's nice to always give a little. And the busy bee, I'm just feeling a lot of work. Some of you might have kids, or you may be feeling like a wounded child sometimes, and then you're really connected to the world. This person's very busy, a lot going on in their life, or they're connecting with a lot of people, or a lot of people have came to pile 3. But anyway, a lot of connections going on here. And then the treble clef has to do with music. The water pipe represents water flowing through the pipe, and water represents emotions and love. And so I feel like this is a good flow. And then we have peace and love, and all in one symbol right there. Woo! I didn't expect to give you so many. Maybe pile 2 will want to come over to pile 3, but wow, I think that's really good. I think the bottom line here is there is a place that you can call home and fit in and feel good and be at peace with yourself and with the people around you. So you may go through like phases where it feels like you feel shaken up, you feel uncertain, but I think this is definitely going to pass and the good times are ahead for you. So I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Hit that little thumb button at the corner. You get this little confetti party. And then next to that, you can hit subscribe and become a subscriber. If you're not, if you are, thank you so much for coming back. And then go over to the join button if you want to, and hit the join button and become one of my members. Now, I always shout out my members after pile 3, so I'm going to shout out, starting with the Platinum Pixies, we have Claudia Lane and Guacamole. We have Golden Fairies, Leo Sunchild, and Blenda, Fox with a Book. She probably reads books. We have 1111 Twin Flamers, Mary Joy, Silver Empress, Jolene Sutton, and Louisa Silva. We have Full of Faither, Weird Sister, and Laura Ochoa. Lots of Sparkles of Light. Sparkle of Light you can join for $1.99, and it gets you free chat in my lives on Tuesdays and Fridays nights at 8 o'clock. Tonight, I think I'm going to move my live to Saturday morning so I can get some different time zones in there. So we're going to try that this weekend, if that's okay with you guys, because I pushed this reading a little bit too late, and I think it's best if I spread my energy out and do a live. So sometimes Tuesday nights and Friday nights turn into Wednesday morning and Saturday morning. So be on the lookout for that when you check out the community page. And so my Sparkles of Lights are Elizabeth, Maurice, JR, Alaya, Lindsay, Giggles, Luce, Charisma, Amira, Sacred Dimensions, Katrina Gall, Tosni, Jim, Terry, Esmeralda, Gloria, Luna, Jessica Johnson, Stoya, and Alexis. Thank you all so much. And then we have Patreons, Melanie, Trini, Terry, Marie, and Tracy over on the Patreon page. That's another place where you can become a member. The tiers go even higher to Diamond, Faery. And if you really want to help out a starving artist, I post my artwork there. I just posted today how some of my Lenormand deck is going to look framed, so check that out. And thank you so much for supporting me over there. There's also a poll going on over there, what I should call my deck right now. Pixie Dust Lenormand is the #1 choice. If you have any ideas, feel free to go over there. It's free to the public, that poll. Some of the pictures though, the artwork, some of it is public and some of it is, if you're a member, you get to see that. All right, you guys, so some of it I keep privately, so you know, you have some incentive. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the channel and this reading, and I will be doing this weekly, as long, you know, every week, as long as I can remember it. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Please subscribe.